Lovely.
What an exciting time of year. You're really gearing up for postseason at this moment. You're really dialing in those routines, paying attention to the little details, and what a better way to prepare for postseason than this meet right here, competing against Missouri number 15 and Alabama number 8.
We get to see two of the best.
And talk about a competitor. Her grip actually fell off after this skill right here, another huge Takachev 3 meets ago, and she continued her routine. Shannon Welker from Missouri Tigers, though, said that his approach is emphasizing conditioning. A lot of times when you move into postseason, it's easy to forget about the basics, but they emphasize the basics and let the mental reps take over.
I got to talk to her at the beginning of the season, and she said she's really looking forward to having her sole focus be on college gymnastics and her team.
Whether you're a gymnast or not, I think it's pretty fair to say that you hold your breath during the beam routine, but with Helen, it's almost like a meditative practice. I can just sit back, enjoy, and have confidence in her that she is going to go and do what she knows how to do. Just a dismount, that handspring to a gainer full, stuck landing. I mean, come on, judges. And Helen, what is your goal, this team's goal moving into postseason? You guys had a remarkable season last year. How are you going to build that momentum moving into this time?
Sophia Steinmeier on vault. She came up after Achilles. I mean, that was a special moment to share with that athlete, especially here in Hilton on senior night.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what was going in through her head before and after.
She hasn't competed that vault for
Once, and she explained it as baptism by fire. Marissa right here has stepped into high pressure scenarios and thrives in those situations. She has had a 9.975 7 times in her career and has competed in every meet on this event the last 2 seasons. And you can see why right there.
7.75 for the Cyclones.
The Cyclones are absolutely capable of surpassing Iowa on this event, and I'm sure it's reassuring to know that they are ending on one of their strongest events coming off of last week with Maddie Diep's 10-0. We're right back over here to the, it almost looks like time is in slow motion when she vaults. Here's another look. Actually in slow motion. Her feet are glued together. This is the second 10-0 in Hilton Coliseum. It was electric, and I cannot wait to see that performance again tonight.
First meet of the season can be really nerve-wracking, but the girls have worked so hard in the preseason, and to come out here and experience this Hilton magic is an undescribable feeling, and I know that they're really looking forward to it. She has been outstanding, not only this season, but for her entire career. She was the 2021 SEC bar champion, and I know that she's looking for that accolade as we gear up towards postseason as well.
Not get better than that.
It really doesn't. It's going to be a showdown, and who comes out better tonight? They are both incredible teams.
Exactly. There's going to be people coming in and out, injuries that will unfortunately happen. It's gymnastics. Really, the unexpected is expected at this level.
And then here, another look. You can see how her legs kind of buckle a little bit, and she just doesn't really quite get that kick in her heels to get fully rotated over. Knowing you're going to have to count a fall is hard to still keep your head in the game. It's kind of like being down 21 in a football game. There's still hope to come back, but you just have to stay mentally sharp and know that you're just doing your gymnastics that you do every day. This is exactly what Alabama needed to set the pace. It almost was like that one routine from Gabby just totally flipped a switch, and this is a new team. They have been dialed in on those landings, dialed in on every skill and performing, and they've gone back to their roots of just playing gymnastics. But as we all know as gymnastics fans, anything can happen, so do not hold your breath. What's better than getting your first perfect 10 ever in your career is having your teammate follow it up with another perfect 10. Talk about energy. We move on to the 4 with Missouri. I about got hit in the head by a t-shirt that came catapulting up to us. This crowd is getting loud.